Hi, my name is Brittany Turner, and I am the creator of Salbona Art. Um, that is my website, which I posted one article previously, but this is my second article that I've chosen to write. And I thought, why not write the article and use my theatrical training to present it? So I'm going to read it, but I will also post it on my website, Salbona Art, so that if you would like to delve a little bit deeper into what I say, you can go and look at it. So it is called Do You Like It? I had the privilege of attending the illustrious Howard University. This university revolutionized my thinking about decolonization of the mind. Although I did learn a lot in the classroom, I learned so much more from the different interactions I've had with the many different types of Black people. Black people from Alaska, Black people from Guyana, revolutionary Black people, bourgeoisie, athletic Black people, theatrical Black people, Black engineers, and Black doctors. All different shapes, heights, and shades, all different people in the African diaspora. But when I truly think about the person who touched my life the most, I think of a jet black queen who I ask, do you like your skin? This encounter is still impacting my life because I realize now how ignorant and self hating it was to ask this radiantly glowing woman such a question. Do you like it? There's a lot of unpacking that must be done within myself. See, this question, although directed at her, reflected how I felt about myself. It takes me back to high school when I was sitting in a car with my theater troupe and feeling envy towards my light-skinned, mixed troupe member. It reminds me of how in that moment of admiring her beauty, I wished my mother would have conceived me with a white or Hispanic man. This wish takes me back to summer days locked in front of the TV watching Hallmark movies and wanting to live the lives I saw on TV. This memory takes me back to another memory in my history, walking in a single file line in my elementary school, hearing a young Asian girl comment on how she wanted to be like Beyonce because she turned herself white. This memory transports me back to my first memory of Africa, a charity asking for Americans to help feed these jet black, starving babies with bloated stomachs and flies landing on their head. Mm. I remember looking at their skin, then looking at mine, then having a feeling of disgust. No, my first instinct was not to send money to help this child. Instead, I saw the poverty this child endured and I associated it with skin tone. I continued seeing these ads and began wishing for something different. I saw my dark skinned self as ugly and poor, and I began wishing for something different. I saw lighter skin as a way out. I began wishing I could have been born again with a different father from a different race. I began doing research about skin bleaching and I envied the white people on E! News living the luxurious life. This led to the realization that white or lighter skin within the Black community brought wealth, adoration, and joy. When I saw this dark skinned goddess and black burned upper calf, I looked at her features, at her confidence, at her grace. Then I saw her skin. And in my mind, I flashed back to that child in Africa with the flies landing on his belly. At that moment, all of her beauty was negated for me. A black woman, because of the color of her skin. All of her positive attributes were thrown out the window, and I instinctively thought, poor girl, so beautiful, but so dark. If you would like to listen or read the rest of my article, you can go to salbonaart.com.